you just cleaned it up, so that's what I needed.
Good morning time, channel 28, 11:37 in the show me.
Good morning, 11:37. We're just going to come out here on the barefoot side here for a little bit and see what we do out there on the barefoot side, if we can get up in your radio once or twice. 11:37, Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer, and we'll see what we need if we can put a little bit more up in there. Anyway, this is a 15-watt side. 11:37, Motormouth Mall working the thing, step and break.
Your panty snatcher with a wave. Good morning, Sam. Break it down.
I hear shark. I hear panty snatcher. I heard 11:37. A lot of great big hammers up in there. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. Got down right there, breaker.
I think you're right, because all of a sudden you was down there in the mud, and all of a sudden the wind must have picked your signal up and just blew it right on over here. The old ground plane just a little slow to get up and go there, break. You got that mall.
This mobile out. This mobile come up to your radio, panty snatcher. Key, Ross. We want to keep us. Turn nothing up, you loud and proud in Greenville, Mississippi.
Ainsley and the old man, they all jumping up and down, going round and round. Every time somebody comes off the key, I hear it. And you all up in his Kool-Aid there. Good morning time, mailman, while you're sorting all that mail out in the snow, breaker.
Oh, man, good morning. Hey, welcome to the weekend there, Wild Man, double nickel green sticker.
Maybe I'll get up in there a little bit better this way. I might make the trip a little bit better this way around. I don't know. Hey, 11:37. We'll try one more time. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. Got down.
Well, so what's going on out in the world of sound? You're from Snatcher Mobile around Pennsylvania rocking on.
Pennsylvania? Holy smokes. Hey, you got a hammer down coming out of Pennsylvania. I turned this audio down here a little bit. Don't need all that up in there. Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down break. Somebody said, I wish I could talk to Motormouth Mall. Well, you got a radio. All you got to do is spike the mic there, break. No pain, no strain.
Tennessee there. 816 with a morning time rate.
816 out there out of Tennessee. You got that hammer down too. 816 Motormouth Mall stepping.
That Motormouth Mall.
Hey, while you're stepping, I'm going to step in and say hello. Good morning, Motormouth Mall. Hopefully you have a good weekend. Go Double R.
Oh, Double R? Yeah, you too. I forgot it was Friday. I got up this morning. I'm like, oh, today's got to be like Wednesday or something. Well, it wasn't Wednesday. Shoot, I was a little bit off there. Well, I'm always a little bit off, but anyway, yeah. So it's Friday. Hey, Double R, good to hear you up in there. Hope this thing sounds all right around your neck of the woods. Hey, Double R, does it got the audio that it normally has, there, Break?
Yeah, 10-4. You sound like about right. You sound about right. I changed mine up. I don't know if I turned my preamp on my equalizer almost all the way off. See what it does. I'm at 0 dB on the preamp. I don't know what my audio sounded like.
Roger. It sounds good. I hope I have a Watergate bowling. I don't want to go clicking on things to try to see what it's doing. But everything that it did up to the point where I think it should have been started, there should be a water gate rolling. I could check on my phone, I suppose. But anyway, I got the thing going. I hope there's audio. I believe the gate's going, the video is there. I just hope there's audio. So let me know if you see, or I should say if you hear audio on my video gate. Hey, Double R, I like that audio. Smoking over here. It sounds real good, bodacious, and big old hammer as always. Double R, and I like that generator. Holy smokes, what a deal. Man, I paid twice that for mine to break.
Find all sorts of deals on them, and that one there seems to be big enough. Right now I'm not ready for one that big. I'm going to have to pour a pad. I don't know what I would do with it in the meantime.
Roger, yeah, I hear that. Interesting. Well, it's good to be prepared and to maybe get it now, even if you don't need it now. You might need it later on, down the road. But anyway, yeah, it's a beautiful generator. Really think that's a good deal. And man, I tell you, if that was here near me, I would jump on it. even as a second one, a backup. If that was here in Santa Maria or Ventura or somewhere around my place, I'd go down there and pick it up.
9-10-4. Yeah, I'm seriously thinking about it. I'd have to do some major overhaul on the wiring here, but I've kind of been drawing it out to where I can figure out what I need. But yeah, it's in my thoughts, They had just listed it. I don't know. They don't really go so fast around here. Generators are a big item because of the winters and the storms we get. But yeah, it's something I'm thinking about very hardly.
Sounds good. Yeah, that's certainly nice. And yeah, around here they seem to hold their value a little bit better. I don't know why. and the one that I got, it's not even California compliant anymore. It's from Diablo Canyon Nuclear Power Plant. And anyway, it's not California compliant. So you'd think it wouldn't even have any value, but they still hold their value real good.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, these generators up here sit through the winter, But I mean, in my old jobs, I know the electricians where I used to work and the plants I worked at, they did a monthly inspection and monthly startup, so they ran them once a month and made sure everything was good on them, load tested them, the whole 9 yards. So I don't know where this one comes from, but I do know it's exactly what I need.
Yep, very cool. Yeah, I would definitely I'd put the snatch and grabs on it if I were you. But yeah, very cool. Awesome. Oh, good to hear Mother Nature doing her thing, and she's up and awake this morning. That's good. I got my cup of coffee. That's good. And I got my stream working. I think that's good. Yesterday I was out here for a little bit, and I was really getting angry at the computer. So I thought, man, I'm going to get out of there. And so now I got the computer working, so at least I think it's all good now. Anyway, hey, Double R, motor mouth mall working the small ball, peen hammer, got down.
Roger. I just so happened to watch that gate. I felt bad for you, man. I really did. I'm like, he don't know he's having problems. At first I thought, he don't know he's having problems. But I was unsure if you knew or not. At any rate, glad you got it figured out. And I'll step off to the side here. But 149.73 is Motormouth Mall. Maybe next time you talk to me off, man, maybe not off today, but I'm gonna look into picking that big boy up. So 149 Double R out here in Illinois, standing by.
Hi there, Double R. Sounds good? Yeah, I'll tell you, the screen was doing some weird things. The mouse was all over, and the windows were opening up and closing. And you know what's hard about something like that is I do better when I get instant gratification. You know, meaning I like to click on something and then see something happen. I don't want to click on something and wait 25 seconds. And then, you know, wonder if or when it's going to happen, and then you think about doing something else, and then you command stack it, and next thing you know, all kinds of weird things are happening on the window. And and it was live Watergate, you know, so everybody was seeing this doggone, you know, weird stuff going on. I was like, oh man, this is bad. So I was on the phone with 460 last night. And telling him what I did, you know, and he goes, well, didn't you, last time around you had problems with the internet, you had some guys come out, and didn't they say that box was no good or something? And I'm like, oh my God, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, there was a little streaming box I was trying to use, and it was no good. And every time I plugged the box in, it slowed the internet down and caused problems. So I would come out here last night at about, I don't know, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and I unplugged that box, and I plugged the cable back in where it goes, and I started a quick little thing, and I saw that it was going to work, and I said, okay, cool, I can rest now. So I came back out here this morning and just went straight to what I think should work, and it's working. The only thing is that the computer, the whole entire desktop of the computer is being streamed. I think, I'm not sure. I don't want to move anything to find out, but I think the entire desktop is being streamed, not just the windows that I want to have streamed. And I guess I could figure that out fast enough by taking a look at the browser and clicking on it and see. I'll just let it sit and wait 20 seconds. And if something pops up on the browser, I'll know. Anyway, Double R, Motormouth Mall waving. So I don't see anything. I don't see if the Watergate has now a window popping up of Windows or YouTube Studio, then I'll know it's not working. It's kind of working. But if the window stays looking like my radio, my SDR, then I guess I can rest assured that it's working. So far it looks good. I'm going to keep it up for a little bit longer yet. Hello out there, Richard. I see when I keep the window up, I can see the comments. So I can see Richard over there in Penguins 416 over there in the Netherlands. And, yeah, there's a little hum. That's not on the air. It's the feed going to the stream, and there's nothing I can do about it. That's there. I can tell it's there, but that's all right. And yeah, so far it's looking good. So I think the video gate is up and running the way it's supposed to, the way it's intended to. So, wow, I'll be darned. That's cool. Okay, I guess the base is back in operation again. Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down right there, break.
And for Motormouth Mall, well, I'm glad you got things going again. Like I said, I felt bad for you, man. I knew you'd figure it out, but it took a bit. I've been there, done that. So 73's to you, Motormouth Mall. 149 out here in Illinois. I'll be standing by. Bye-bye.
410. I also seem to recall that when I was running this before, I think I had the levels. Let me do something here. I think I had the levels. Let me minimize this. I think I had the level set over here a little bit different. I think I had the level on the SDR down a little bit. I'd be hitting the SDR too hot, so I lowered the level down a little bit. Hopefully that's okay. And then this is about a third of the way up. This is about a half of the way up. There's 5/8 of the way up, 3/4 of the way up. So people on YouTube, let me know if that audio is okay and where the best level was.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Motormouth, when you was sounding good and you was rocking and rolling. Good fire and so them badges. All got down right.
That sounds really good there, Spark Plug. I like that. Ain't no doubt about that. Motormouth Mall waving. And good to hear you up in there. Good morning time, Spark Plug. Tampa Bay, Motormouth Mall, working the small mall. Got down.
You did. And I heard you love this. About halfway, it was perfect. It got a little high when you went about it. You got it going on. The halfway marker. Ain't no two ways about it.
410 on the halfway marker. So between half and 3/4 is probably the hot ticket. I'm going to go ahead and probably switch it down because people can always turn it up, but they can't turn it down. You know, if you give too much audio up in there. Let me go back to half. Whoops, I'm moving the wrong thing here. Let me go back down to about halfway right there. Yeah, people can always turn it up, but they can't turn it down. Hey, Spark Plug, you got that bodacious sound working over here, I guarantee. Tell you, break up.
410 right there. Yeah, I was just rolling through the dial.
I don't know if we got any dishes.
Stage for Preston
60 North Carolina way. Breaker.
Well, I heard Spark Plug in there, and I believe I heard Audio Kid up in there too somewhere. Was it Audio Kid, or who was it over there on the Carolinas to break?
Worldwide crazy out here for this midday wave.
North Carolina, we trying in your radio breaker.
Well, I heard North Carolina waving in my radio breaker, but I didn't get the 28 again to break.
Snowy day in the Carolina.
And you're trying to get up in your radio breaker.
Wait till you hear the Watergate. I guess timing is everything. Timing must be everything, because I'm missing the 28 again. But I hear the long, drawn-out breaker, and in your radio and all that stuff, but I don't hear the 28. I got to hear your handle. There's 2 stations up in there trying to get up in my radio, and both of them are saying the same things, and they put very little emphasis on their 28. And I'm hearing everything but the 28 to break. I'm sorry, I'm getting old, man. I'm almost 60 years old. My ears are no good to break.
Mountain Dew in Arkansas.
Then Mountain Dew in Arkansas comes rolling up in there with that big hammer. Mountain Dew, I hope this is better than yesterday. Hey, Mountain Dew, Motormouth Mall, looking your way, break.
Brother, she's sounding all kind of good out there. We got some snow on the antenna. Just wanted to see if she still had any conditions on it there with the snow with it. Anyway, just waving a hand. Hey, Motormouth now.
410 on the snow on the antenna. Man, holy smokes, my antenna is all bright and shiny and sunny looking. Hey, Mountain Dew, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen mall right here, right now, break.
Hey, 10-4, Roger, right on, big brother. Sounding all kind of good. I'll get out the way. Just wanted to wave a hand while we had this thing warmed up. Hey, Motormouth, Mountain Dew and this Razorback. I'll see you.
I sure appreciate you warming that thing up and dropping a hammer out here in the world of sound. You sound absolutely beautiful. That audio is rich, full, big, heavy. I mean, it sounds awesome. Real good job there, Mountain Dew. But you know what you're doing over there. I know you know what you're doing. Hey, Mountain Dew, if by chance you happen to have a Watergate or a quick, clip of what this is doing, I'd like to kind of hear it, just to see what it's doing around your neck of the woods. I got down right there, breaker.
Well, sir, go right ahead. We got her pulled up there. We'll make you a quick little episode there.
All right, sounds good. It won't be long, just enough to let it kind of sort of sneak a little audio up into your recording device there, and I can get a little glimpse of what this thing is doing in the world of sound. Oh, dear, Mountain Dew or on the Razorback. Motormouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer and a cup of coffee. Got down.
There you go. I'll send it your way here shortly. Appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Hey, Mountain Dew. Motormouth Mall walked on through. I got down. Oh, and I should do one more thing if you have it handy. I'm going to turn the asymmetry all the way off, all at once. I'm just going to turn it all the way from here down to there. I just turned the asymmetry down completely, so I should have probably lost a little bit of volume, maybe a little bit of punch. Hello to you one more time. Mountain Dew, Motormouth Mall, walked on through. I got down. Wildcat 957, while you're ringing the bell, you pulling on my coax, I see that thing wiggling. I'm going to say hello to you one time real fast to break. I'm going to turn the asymmetry all the way off. I just turned the asymmetry down completely, so I should have probably lost a little bit of volume, maybe a little bit of punch. One more time, Mountain Dew, Motormouth Mall, walked on through. 410, I appreciate that. It didn't sound half bad with the asymmetry all the way off. I got it all the way on now. Hey, I got it. I got the asymmetry all the way up there, 149, Motormouth Mall, cruise and break.
Not a problem. I thought I'd jump in there and help you out a little bit.
I'd like to hear it with it all the way on. I heard it with it all the way off, but I didn't get to hear it with it all the way on here, break.
Give it a shot.
All right, here comes all the way on right there. Asymmetry all the way on. Double R 149, Motormouth Mall, U.S. Coast Beast, dropping a hammer all the way down and all the way up right there. Right now I got down. Here comes all the way on right there. Asymmetry all the way on. Double R 149, Motormouth Mall, U.S. Coast Beast, dropping a hammer all the way down and all the way up right there. Right now I got down.
Well, we're just both.
Sounds good. Yeah, it's pretty marginal. The difference is kind of small, so not really a worthwhile thing messing with too awful much. Hey, Double R, appreciate that. Motormouth Mall, cruising the small mall, got down right there, breaker.
Yeah, look. I'm always here to help. Always here to help. I appreciate you. Take care, 149.
410, 149. The only thing I wish I had in there was just a little bit more bottom end, but I didn't want a chance messing anything up and getting too crazy on some of the other receivers that don't like the bottom end. And there's a few out there that get all crackly and rattly on the bottom end, but if I had some bottom end up in here like that right there for you, that'll give you a little bit more thump, a little bit more bump in the trunk to break. Hey, 149, take a listen to that. I got down, breaker. For you, that'll give you a little bit more thump, a little bit more bump in the trunk to break. Hey, 149, take a listen to that. I got down, breaker. That definitely put the bump in the trunk. I don't know what it's going to do to somebody else's receiver, but that definitely got the job done in yours. I guarantee tell you that rocking and rolling, a little bit of heavier audio up in there doesn't sound too bad. But, yeah. All right. Hey, Double R, Motormouth Mall, appreciates the gate to break.
Ain't not a problem, Motormouth Mall. I know how it is, man. You always need somebody out there helping you out somehow or something. What you do that with your gates. You do that with your gates. So 149 is appreciating your thankfulness for what I have done. Hey, Motormouth.
410, yeah. That's why I run the gates, you know. I want people to be able to have a tool to use to be able to make adjustments real time and get some feedback about what they're doing over there. Ain't no doubt about that. All right, I'm going to get back on the side for just a second. I'll return. Motormouth Mall, got down right there, break.
Bye, Motormouth Mall. 121 Alley Cat, 4 fingers in a thumb wave, breaker.
Alley Cat, 4 fingers and a thumb right back to you. Hope everything's all well and swell around your stack of bricks. Alley Cat, Motormouth Mall, stepping back.
Well, we finally got some of that damn snow out here, and everybody's not knowing how to act. Hey, Motormouth Mall, we finally got all this stuff put together. I hope it sounds well and swell on your end. 121 Alley Cat, 4 fingers and a thumb wave.
loud and bodacious over here, Alley Cat. Ain't no doubt about that. And you definitely got it working. Got the gate rolling, and I don't know. I don't know what the timestamp is on the. Oh. No, never mind. I couldn't get my clock to work, but I have a couple of things to work on the clock. I tried adding a clock yesterday, and that opened up another can of worms. So take my word for it, the gate's rolling. We're probably about 20 minutes, 25 minutes into the gate, and you're all up in here sounding great. Alley Cat, Motormouth Mall, looking breaker.
Well, I appreciate that, man. It took me about a year to get all this junk together, but I think we finally did it. On the worst snowy day in probably Arkansas, we got about 4 inches out there so far, and it's still snowing. All right, Motormouth Mall, good hearing you out there, man. Take care, be careful. 4 fingers and a thumb, and a happy, prosperous New Year's wave to you. 121 Alley Cat, Little Rock, sitting back, looking like that.
410, right there. Alley Cat around Little Rock, Arkansas. Motormouth Mall working, and I'm back on the side. I'll be back in just a few minutes. I'll be listening to something, and I shall return. Your West Coast Beast, got down.
One small step,
That's how we do it, and I'm out.
They sound like 29 in Kentucky, Nail Driver gone.
In Maryland. Motormouth Mall.
065, holler at that name, man.
I wouldn't want to turn it. I wouldn't want to turn it as long as Mother Nature comes there. I keep my shot like she is yours. You want to turn it, cut, dig it. I get you out of the wild. Hey, Mastermind, you're worldwide crazy down here on the bomb side, North Carolina. I'll see you. Howdy there, Snatcher. How about my old friend Snatcher there? Can Ghost Rider ease up in your receive there, Snatcher? Wait. Well, I hear folks looking, but boy golly, I can't get the number. Everybody keys up at the same time. 121 Alley Cat, Little Rock, waving. Well, all right, getting on down. Bye, Mastermind Bob, bye. And then Big Al comes along and takes full control of my radio. I heard somebody say hello, 121, but boy golly, then Big Al keyed up and made it rough on my receive. 121 with the wave. You know how that goes when Mother Nature acts all crazy, but 825 said they had ice on their antenna. I told him it sounded sort of like 29 would say something like that. Panty Snatcher, I'm pointed out west, too. Hello, Mastermind. They didn't turn their antenna. I was up early turning my antenna back and forth, shaking it like I was shaking it off of a tree there, Timbo. Radio with a 127 getting on there. Yeah, like Mother Nature playing that Jack in the Box again today, too. All right, Big Al, have a great one out there on the west side. How you know it is? We slow cruising the junkyard station, and I heard the East Coast come in, so I guess she flip-flopped again. I'll catch you a little later on. Big Al, Nail Driver, back quiet.
Holy smokes. Hey, Nail Driver, where'd you come from? Hey, Nail Driver, where did you come up in there from? You rolling up in there with a big old hammer. Hey, Nail Driver. Well, you got that great big old hammer walking and talking. I roll a little bit more bass up in there just to see. I want to sneak up on where the bass can be. I rolled up a little bit more. Hey, Nail Driver, you got a hammer down to breaker.
Hey,
Motormouth, you said I hit you at 30 plus or something out there? I don't know. I got a hammer down. Don't put no target on my back, Motormouth, Mom. Hey, 825 said they wouldn't be in there. The antenna had ice on it. I said, yeah, I sound like 29 making excuses, and I'm back quiet.
Too funny. Hey, I wouldn't dare put a target on your back. Hey, I wouldn't dare put a target on your back there, Nail Driver, Motormouth Mall, cruising to Small Mall, got down. And good morning, 121 Scorpion over there around Louisiana. Appreciate you checking in over here on YouTube. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, stepping right there, right now.
Mesa, Wisconsin. Just getting on down.
The big audio coming out of the Great Lakes of Wisconsin. Hey, I heard some real big audio coming in here from the Great Lakes of Wisconsin, getting on down. I didn't get to 28, but that wasn't BB. Who was that out there, Break?
There too. Hello to you, Mr. Worldwide Motormouth Mall knockout with the 2025 wave looking breaker.
That was a knockout. A knockout. Big 2025 wave. Good to hear you rocking and rolling up in there. Man, you got a hammer. A knockout. You got that thing flat out working over here. I guarantee tell you, Motormouth Mall waving right back at you to break.
Hey, Motormouth Mall. Motormouth Mall, can Eugene Johnson get up in your ear hole? I've got a national welfare check that I need you to pass on.
Well, hey, Eugene Johnson, you got a national welfare check that you want me to pass on. Who do you want me to pass it on to? I know some people out there can't manage their money. They got people with insufficient funds. They got people with writing bad checks. And I don't know who you want me to pass it to, but I'll pass it to who you want me to break. Hey, hello, Eugene Johnson, Motormouth Mall, working the small mall, got down right there, break.
Well, I got word last night that Wild Child got in his mud duck pond, and there was a quick freeze, and he's stuck in there. And if there's anyone around the Missouri area that could check on our brother, I would appreciate it.
Uh-oh. Well, I heard him talking on the radio, so he must have brought an extension cable out there. He must have brought an extension cable, or extension coax or something, or extension microphone cable out there. Ain't no doubt about that. It's possible, because I did hear him on the air. But you said that he was stuck in this pond over there and kind of frozen over and stuck in there and couldn't get out. And he might need some help over around Missouri to get up out of that pond. Now, he might have heard that. And I think he might have gotten himself out of that pond. I don't know, but we'll check. We'll do a welfare check on him and see if Wild Child needs some assistance to break.
I appreciate you passing that on, Motormouth Mall. I'm really pleased with Wild Child, and I'm really concerned about him. And he's on the ground here, and I'm on a walker, and I can't get out to go and check on him myself. You're 47.
Well, you would check up on him yourself there, but it's okay. I'm sure there's somebody over there who'll give him a quick checkup over there and make sure he's doing okay. Well, he's probably got them 500Zs boiling the water over there, so he's probably taking a bubble bath.
No get back on Motormouth to you. I just don't so long because I'm really concerned about the man. Good morning time to you. You sound real good, like you always do. Glad you got everything fixed. Motormouth Mall, Eugene Johnson gone. Right there, right back. 1025, right there, right back from
410. Well, I appreciate that. And yeah, everything's working. The Watergate seems to be working again too. That was a major source of grief yesterday. That doggone Watergate thing threw me for an absolute loop. But it's working now, I believe. So I can see the comments, and I see the window working. The only thing that's not up on the Watergate... Oh, no, I see that too. Yeah, everything is working like it's supposed to. The only thing I don't have is a clock on there. I got to put the clock on it, and then I'll be happy with the Watergate to break.
All right, well, I'm sure you'll get it figured out. Watergate ain't working. If anybody can do it, it ain't working. Motormouth Mall, that Watergate ain't working. Anybody up around Missouri, please check on our brother Wild Child, because he may be stuck in the mud pond. Good day, Motormouth Mall. I'm gone.
All right, a good day, and appreciate that. And you just, if anybody out there that's anywhere remotely close to Wild Child, please go check on him in his mud pond. I mean, his duck pond. I mean, his pond. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Hey, you got that mall down, Eugene Johnson, Motormouth Mall, working a small mall, and then some got down right there, breaker.
Hello, Howard is Canadian.
start a video gate for 109, tell them I said hello. And while you're going to start a video gate over there for 109, tell them I did say hello and how'd he do. I got down right there, breaker. I'm out.
Plug in my ears somewhere. You in there now.
Hello, right back at you. And the other station is Motormouth Mall's plugging my ears. So let me get my knees up in the breeze. I don't mean to plug your ears. I'm sorry about that. That's a Mother Nature thing. I didn't do that on purpose. Motormouth Mall stepping. I got down right there, break.
Texas. Like I said, I got you in there that time, man. Probably had to catch him in between the keys with that. Out there, no doubt about it. 47 Central Indiana gone.
I-27 Central Indiana, take care. Lumberjack, I heard you up in there too. And let me get my knees up in the breeze. So my fat heels are pumping. Motormouth Mall working a small mall. Got down, breaker.
Good wave.
We don't get snow over here in Santa Maria. I think it might have rained. It rained once back it snowed once a long time ago, back in like the mid-90s or something like that, about 1991 or 2 or something like that. Way back then it snowed. We got a little dusting on the ground is all. We have mountains to the east of us. The mountains over here that get snow are about 12, 14 miles away to the east of me, and a little bit higher and farther. But right here in Santa Maria, no, we don't get any snow to break. Heck, we're not even getting any rain. It's like summer out here. It's going to be 71 degrees today, they're break. Crazy over there in the Carolinas. I heard you, I did, and hello around Nashville, Tennessee, too. Motormouth Mall walked on through.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, have a good one.
Bartender Steel Cutter, good to hear you up in there while you got that hammer working. Hey, Steel Cutter, Motormouth Mall working, the small ball peen mall while you got that oxyacetylene. Are you doing oxyacetylene or you plasma? Hey, Steel Cutter, or are you doing water jet? Hey, Steel Cutter, you doing water jet, plasma, or oxyacetylene to break?
Hey, no telling what he's doing over there. He's dropping the mall down every chance he get, I bet you on that, Motormouth Mall. Hey, he's dropping that mall down every chance he gets, I bet, Motormouth Mall. They'll drive away with him, baby.
Yeah, Bartender Nail Driver, you see he's dropping the ball every chance he gets. It doesn't matter how he does it. He gets out there every chance he gets and drops that ball. And Nail Driver, you driving that hammer down over here too. Ain't no doubt about that. I don't know if you're using a pneumatic air gun or if you're using an old-fashioned framer. You know, I don't know if they have California framers. Over here they have California framer hammers. I don't know if they call them California framers over there in Mississippi. But hello to you one more time, Nail Driver, Motormouth Mall working the small mall. Got down right there, breaker.
I just thought I'd let you know I do have a gate going. I take care of Motormouth Mall. Kind of good like you always do. Hey, we got a little bit of cotton picking rain and snow over here this morning. Hey, I had the beam turned to the cotton picking northeast corner. You plugging my ears, so I turned it around. Hey, Motormouth Mall, Nail Driver rocking on. Applejack in the Apple Shack, you lumberjack, Razorback, Friday morning.
Well, I had no idea I was doing all that. I tell you what, hey, Nail Driver, I appreciate you mowing the gate, and I appreciate you being up there in my radio doing that thing what you're doing right there right now with all that audio and all that great big old hammer. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Nail Driver, real good job. You said you had the antenna pointed to the northeast corner, and I kind of started sneaking up in there. But, you know, I ain't going to take credit for that. That's a Mother Nature thing. Hey, Nail Driver, I would not take credit for that. I'm sorry. Break up.
Hey, Jim, on that, yeah, like right now, you rock it up and you're moving back and forth. And, hey, in a minute, it goes to the northeast corner. You won't even hear me, and I won't hardly hear you. Then I turn around, then you pop back in there like Jack in the Box. This old Jack in the Box, Mother Nature. Have a great weekend, Motormouth Mall. And they'll drive around the muddy banks and it's back quiet.
10-14. Gotta love that jack-in-the-box type Mother Nature, ain't no doubt about that. She gets around. Motormouth Mall stepping. I see ya. Hey, now, driver, keep that hammer down. Motormouth Mall stepping breaker.
Motormouth Mall, can I get on that dope on the water gate? Tell you what, my receiver is tore up from the floor.
Somebody said, Motormouth Mall, can I get on that radio? Hey, somebody said, hey, Motormouth Mall, can I get on that Watergate? I'm not sure who that was. I think I know who it was. I got to listen a little bit more. I'm not sure if that's coming out of Texas or where that's coming from, but let me listen a little bit more. Motormouth Mall working the small ball. Got down right there, break.
I want to swing a little bit more your way down there. Central Indiana gone.
Hello, out there around Indiana. Well, you got up in there that time around, and I heard Thunderbolt out there around Kansas, too. A Thunderbolt around Kansas, I heard you, and a station around Indiana. Well, you rocking and rolling up in here, too. I know that about that. Motormouth Mall stepping.
Motormouth Mall, 601.
Hey, 601. I heard you, I did. Hey, 601. Now, wait a second now. Hey, 601. I can definitely hear you roll up in there, just not real strong, but that's a Mother Nature thing. I'm pretty sure she'll come up in there a little bit more better a little bit later on. Hey, 601. Motormouth Mall. Got you, break.
Hey, West Coast King, Motormouth Mall, 601, Black Swan, Magnolia with the wave.
You're getting stronger there. Hey, Black Swan, 601. You said you're going to listen to the Watergate, but you're getting stronger. Hey, 601, you're getting stronger and stronger and stronger. So it looks like every key, it looks like Mother Nature might be getting closer and closer and closer to the break.
Snake Doctor! Worldwide, Motormouth Mall, 601, Black Swan, Magnolia, got down.
There's 601, Black Swan, Magnolia. Well, you got that hammer down in fine style. Appreciate you bumping it down. Good morning wave out there around your neck of the woods. Well, I should say good afternoon, I guess, technically, right? Hey, Black Swan, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball. Got down. I'm back out.
2025, wait till you have a safe Let's Talk this year. Put on your later. Whoa. Man, oh, man. Mother Nature.
10-4-10. Bye. Around to Magnolia, A601. Hey, Steven, you're over there at Cal Portland, right around the corner from me, and you're over there bored while you're loading and unloading over there at Cal Portland. Hello, good afternoon, good morning time to you. Good to see you roll up in there, ain't no doubt about that. Motormouth Mall looking right there in my backyard to the east of me. Right smack down in the middle of this antenna, but I'm horizontally polarized, so I doubt you can hear me over there. Motormouth Mall cruising, I got down right there, break.
Again, if you can hear me, Mother Nature doing a jack-in-the-box tag today, and I'm like, Motormouth Mall? I was saying you already. Motormouth Mall, 88 in Maryland? Hello, Motormouth Mall. 88, yeah.
Oh, 88, Maryland. Would you got that big bodacious sound working and walking and talking right here, right now? 88, good to hear you this morning. Hope everything's all well and swell around your stack of bricks. 88, Motormouth Mall waving.
You got... Man, you sounded good over there on the house. It sounds like you're in the house talking on the radio today, and that thing's coming in real good.
Yeah, 10-4, out back on the base again, and I've been out there now for almost a week, I guess. Anyway, we're on the base and everything is working, so that's all good. No complaints on this doggone end. I'm enjoying it, and I wasn't enjoying it so much yesterday. I was trying to fight with the Watergate yesterday, and it was all goofy. But I think today it's enjoyable. Hello to you one more time. Motormouth Mall waving. 88 Maryland, Motormouth Mall stepping.
Yeah, Motormouth Mall, I appreciate it, man. Sounding all kind of bodacious. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I appreciate it. Get back. I hope you have a wonderful day. And got down.
410, while you're doing your thing around the Appalachian Trail in Maryland, but you got all the way down. And I appreciate you bumming it down out here. Take care, 7-3. Have a good day. I don't know if you got a lot on the workbench today, but if you don't, enjoy the day. And if you do, well, get it done. And don't forget to enjoy the little breaks in between. Motormouth Mall working the small ball, got down. Breaker.
Oh, man, yeah, you doing a trick up there. Yeah, I'm just fooling around with stuff, you know. It's the time of year. Until the weather breaks and I get out there and start digging holes and landscaping and everything. So, we got snow on the ground. I set up in the house to stay warm and play on these radios. Motormouth Mall, 88 in Maryland. I'm cruising this smooth, bodacious sound right down.
410. All right, sounds good. You got snow on the ground, radios on the workbench, and you out there cruising that bodacious sound from the Appalachian Trail. All right, sounds good. Take care, 7-3. Have a good day out there. We'll catch you back on the flip side. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. One fat watt at a time. I got down right there, breaker. Hey, 557, I believe, over there in Oklahoma. Bring it back to break.
Jack, brings it back. Wait a minute. I just want to say hello again. 957 in the black gold. I'm on the side.
Tender 957 in the black gold, doing a good job. Appreciate the bump down in the wave in the world of sound. 957 in the black gold, Motormouth Mall working the small mall around the central coast of Cali. I got down. Corn dog, I believe I heard you. Cornbread. Sorry about that. Cornbread. Hey, Cornbread, I believe I heard you roll up in my radio, too. Hey, Cornbread, Motormouth Mall, looking around the Carolinas one time and see if I can hear you roll up in there one more time again. Cornbread, Motormouth Mall, stepping, I got downbreaker. Man, you got a hammer. I heard you over all the other stuff out there, break.
910-4. I just turned up the lows a little bit. I went from 0 to 4 dB. I want to see what that does. I don't want to sound muffly, but I just wanted a little bit.
It sounds full and rich and bodacious over here. It doesn't sound muffled at all. And I like what you got going on. You just turned the lows up a little bit, and that little bit is all you had to do to get the job done. Hey, 149 RR, Motormouth Mall, letting you know, and I know you know the water gate is rolling. I got down right there breaking.
Roger. I appreciate it. Just checking things out. I'll look at the gate here in a little bit, see what it sounds like. 149 RR standing by.
14 RR, yeah. I started this one out with the bass somewhere around. As a matter of fact, I got to write this down real fast because I'm only going to make one change. I'm not going to make a bunch of changes. But I started at negative 8.5, and now I'm at negative 5.5, and now I'm going to roll the bass a little bit more for you. 3.5. I'll go to 3.5 on the bottom end. I know that might be over the top, but that's 3.5 on the bottom end. RR, Motormouth Mall working the small ball, right there, right now. I got down breaker.
Too many people can't. Well, it's getting busy out there. The conditions are getting right. 149 gonna read the mail and see who I want to holler at.
To 149, you said there are too many people out there right now to make any decisions or be able to hear a whole lot, so you'll sit back and read the mail. I'm going to do the same thing, too, for a little bit here and see what happens out here in the world of sound. 149, Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. Right here, right now. I got down breaker.
right there. You say something. I just want to talk about it, bro. You can spell all those words. And that's my Roger, and I'll see you. Bye. Hey, what you well, Whiskey was a poet and don't know it. Hey, Whiskey, I sound like you. I'm sure she could have been gone. I just waved back.
Hey, tell 1025 Top of the Rock that I did say hello. Motormouth Mall got down right there.
I don't know if it's too much this time of year. The Razorback preacher in Jersey, right. You say you want to do something with somebody's pickle, and that's weird. Me too, Snake. I better go eat me something big. My Mother Nature's a trash in a can, and I'm back quiet.
Roger, 1025. I don't know how much snow you guys have gotten, but I know you're used to it. Oh, we got
I guess it's Mother Nature's jumping in and out like Jack in the Box. Hey, Snake, I believe me and you got good issues, but Mother Nature's just jumping in and out like Jack in the Box. Hey, Snake, I'm gone, big leg.
standing down.
Into that place, I don't even want to talk about it. Well, that's what he said. I mean, he said it's weird. He just got on the radio. I know he gets a break because he changes tires for a living. So when he gets on his break from his boss, letting him have some time off, changing tires, he gets on the CB radio and tries to talk about weird stuff. Well, you know, I can't do that because that guy might need, he might need a friend to talk to. You know what I mean? He might need a friend to talk to. And they say, you know, when you're watching TV, they talk about, hey, if you see something. Oh, you know that. Lumberjack in the middle of my Razorback, and I'm reading the mail. Well, yeah, I agree with you, but he's got some sort of a man fetish. He lives over there. Oh, Snake Doctor. He's around here. Go where we take this patch. If you got a small rib on my lip, you got a bunch of break him. That's just he gets real excited when I get up in here. There's no question. My buddy, 109 down in the it's weird. He was asking me if he was thinking about it, you know, or what. Hey, Sneaky Snake, what you doing? Lumberjack in my Razorback, and I'm waving. I can't make out none of this bunch of trash. I'm back quiet. Well, that's the thing. He don't have enough money. He can't move from where he is. I mean, he only changes tires for a living. He doesn't have that much money anymore. I heard somebody say no. You said Lumberjack. He said I think somebody say no rise on Lumberjack. I'm gonna try it one more time. Who was that hollering at me, Lumberjack, looking break up? Just on the highway. My thumb out and ended up in Arkansas, California.
See if we can get the job done. Monitor radio up here. There we go. Get my monitor radio up in here, the break.
Hey, Motormouth Mall making a lot of noise over in Indiana, 747.
1040 to 747. I appreciate you letting me know I make a bit of noise over around Indiana. Motormouth Mall stepping.
Hey, around there, Motormouth Mall. Hey, have a good one. safe from all them fires. Old 747 back out.
Fort Tender 747, yeah, I will. I'm about 160 miles north of them. I used to live down there in the Santa Monica Mountains, and I went to school and graduated from Palisades High School. So that was my whole stomping ground for a long time. Got a lot of friends down there. It's a real sad, shame thing, but I tell you what, I'm up here in Santa Maria. I'm about 160 miles north of all that. So fortunate so far. LTS, Motormouth Mall waving, A747 Motormouth Mall stepping right there right now.
Hey, right on there, Motormouth Mall. All right, Rascal, yeah, it's a sad situation out there, but hey, glad you're safe right now, man, and stay that way. Always sounding good around Indiana. Always appreciate the chit-chat. Motormouth Mall, Indiana, 747, back out.
Tender 747. All right, take care. 7-3s, and appreciate you bumping it down in the world of sound. And we'll catch you a little bit later on. Hey, 460 Odessa, Texas. You got any kind of a grip there, break? Motormouth Mall waving. I guess Mother Nature kind of moved. Bummer.
Yeah, he does. He always got a big old hammer up. Oh, really? Yeah, I wish I could get that. I like them old shows. All right, I'll be outside in just a few minutes. Check on coffee and give me some coffee. Whatever, it's government for you.
as well.
Hello, Pre.
88 out of Maryland is a female model on stop.
Yeah, but we waving and we turning her down.
Yeah, 1137. I heard you roll up in there a second ago. 1137, Motormouth Mall, stepping right there, break.
2 grand, 357.
Kind of hit and miss out there right now. I think Mother Nature dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping a little bit. Oh, do one more time. 1137, Motormouth Mall, step and break.
7. I appreciate it, man.
I got 88 up in here real strong now. Hey, 1137, I got 88 in Maryland real strong now over here on this end. Motormouth Mall stepping, 1 fat lot at a time. That's a 2, -2. Now we're going to be at 0.5 plus, 0.5 plus. Hello, check, 1, 2. And we're going to come up to about 3.5 plus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to go all the way back down to -5.5. -5.5 right there. Right now I got down breaker.
Making a little rough up in there, Campy. 8357, they're making it a little bit rough. I can't hear you right now.
I'm pushing a big 1.5 watts right out of this thing. I like the way that works.
1.5 watts is working. 1.5 watts is getting the job done in fine fashion. Double R Motormouth Mall cruising.
A preacher in the garden, the lumberjack and a razor.
Let me try turning these lows up a little bit more and see what you think.
There's some more audio up in here.
I got the gate rolling.
That's what makes it happen right there.
I turned it up 2 more dB. I turned it up 2 more dB, but I don't know. I may become buffled right there. I might have found my sweet spot too below. So 149.
You know, it's really not that bad. The only thing I'm hearing that's aside from the fans and the blowers, we don't worry about that. But there's like a small hole in the mid-range somewhere. I'm not sure I can't pinpoint what frequency there is, but like there's a hole in the mid-range somewhere. Not too much bass, not too much high end, just a little hole in the mid somewhere to break. My radio likes the bass. Now, some other radios might not like it, but my radio likes the bottom end to where you got it right now. So I would try to find a parametric EQ and set it for something, in the middle, and tighten up the Q a little bit, and then sweep it ever so about 2 or 3 dB, 1 or 2 or 3 dB, and sweep it across the mid-range until you hear that hole go away to break.
And when you say damn,
Roger. I turned up some of the highs with the lows. Just now. I don't know. My mid-range is where it normally is, but I understand what you're saying. I do. I've only got, I'm limited on the equalization on this thing. I mean, I've got rack gear that's got big time equalization. But anyway, we'll see what that does.
Roger. Yeah, you don't want to turn the highs up anymore. You're turning up the highs or turning up the bass will make the mids seem lower. And the problem is there's already a hole in the mids somewhere. So turning up the highs, all that does is bring in the noise, the background noise, and make the hole worse. So I think you want to pull the highs back down where you were. But you say you got minimum equalization on that thing, so I see what you're doing. Okay, I thought you were running the rack gear. You're just running the microphone into the Hermes light. You're not doing any rack gear in front of it, huh?
No rack gear in front of it. Just on the Hermes light right now. I'm just on the Hermes light right about now. I do have rack gear. I do have rack gear for it. No, I just had one in my lap and was looking at it. Debating.
Roger. What if you turn the overall mic gain down? If you turn the overall mic gain down and then stay closer to the microphone. Keep the mic proximity close, but turn the mic gain down to break.
He wants me to model some clothes that he made for me.
Alright, I turned the preamp down on the mic gain. Now I'll have to get in the computer to turn the whole mic gain down. I'll have to get in the computer to turn the whole mic gain down on the computer controls. But I don't know if that turned anything down or not. Go ahead.
Yeah, keep doing what you do. Yeah, don't change it on the computer. Don't change it on the SDR on the Hermes. Just turn the preamp on the microphone down a little bit more. You can turn it down farther and stay up on top of the microphone. Stay close to the mic, but turn it down a little bit more.
What about? You like to be called a good buddy, I'll call you a good buddy, no problem.
Alright, that's as low as she goes. That's as low as she goes, right about there. I got the mic in front of me. And we noticed that when I did have the mic gain up some, I had to point the mic about 4 inches away from my mouth. But we'll see what that sounds like right there.
That's better. That makes the audio more pronounced, a little bit bigger, a little bit heavier, but overall the background noise, obviously is still there. The blowers are pretty loud. It seems to me like there could be still a little cut somewhere in the gain, but not knowing exactly how close the blowers are to the microphone, it's hard for me to tell, but I think that sounds a lot better myself. Now, if you wanted to bring some of the bottom end up, the deep bottom, I don't know if you got on the deep bottom, if you could bring a little bit more of that up, not much, but a little bit more there, because when you brought the overall gain down, the bottom end came down a little bit.
I couldn't love what you was asking. I'm trying to get back to you, but I can't.
All right, I just brought it up another 2 dB. I brought it up another 2. I'm 2 dBs from topping out. I'm 2 dBs from topping out on the low. Roger?
Roger. Yep, I think it's good. I think the only thing that's distracting from the signal right now is that the blower in the background. But so I like it. I think it's good. I don't think there's a whole lot more you can really nitpick, and you can't really take it any farther as long as you've got that competing blower up in there with you. I think if it was gone, it would sound twice as fat, twice as loud, a lot bigger, but you got that blower in there, so not much you can do about that to break.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, the driver is louder than the big amp actually, and the driver's about 4 feet from me, so there's not a lot I can do with this room unless I want to partition it, but then I can't see my stuff. I have to remote everything. So, and anyway, I'm doing the best I can over here with a little bit of knowledge that I got.
It's certainly working. I like it. It sounds great. It's just, like I said, it's got that competing noise in there with you, but the bandwidth and the balance and all that sounds real good. And it sounds great over here on my end. Just got that little bit of noise up in there. But anyway, I like it. You definitely got it going on in the world of sound. 149 double R motor mouth mall working the small ball peen hammer. Got down.
Roger. Thanks for your help. I appreciate it. Double R out there in Illinois. I just got down.
410. Is there a noise gate, by the way? Is there a noise gate on that and a compressor? Do you have a noise gate or a compressor on the preamp?
I do have a compressor, and I've got it off right now. I'll up a little bit here. 4 dB. The compressor's up to 4 dB, 10-4.
Yeah, it brings in all that background noise. Is there a noise gate on there, or just a compressor?
Just a compressor. I don't have a noise gate on this. I do have a noise gate, however, on my rack gear. Roger. Well, I think the next step will be to wire the rack gear into the Hermes light to break.
Hope you're doing well up there.
Yeah, 10-4. I've been debating. Hey, what'd that compression do anyway? Because I had it off. Did it change anything at all?
Yeah, it makes the whole thing louder, but it brings in that noise floor. That fan comes up in there with a roar, but it does make the audio, everything comes up louder. It's definitely louder. It's just, so is the fan.
360.
Aye, 10-4. Yeah. Well, I've got a lot of work to do. So anyway, 149 out here. Appreciate your help, Motormouth Mo. I will talk to you soon. I'm standing by.
410. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, it's bodacious, all right. And hopefully the Watergate will depict what's going on a little bit too. You can see what's going on, not see, but hear what's going on, and the Watergate might help. But yeah, 149 RR, Motormouth Mall, looking your way one more time in the world of sound, and I turned the audio up a little bit more for you in case you needed a little bit more audio from me to break.
Hey, on about that back child support. I guarantee I'd be raking that in.
Well, I agree. Not too long ago, he was in there trying to sell fruitcakes. He kept talking about fruitcakes, and he was trying to pay, trying to sell these daggone fruitcakes so he could pay that back child support. I mean, I felt bad for the guy, but he does need to, take care of what he needs to take care of. He's got to take care of his responsibilities. So, old Whiskey In and Whiskey Out's got that back child support. I know he put some wooden teeth in because he doesn't have any teeth, and I feel bad that he decided to go with wooden teeth like George Washington, but I hope he doesn't get some bacteria from it.
Oh, man. Well, he sounds like a character for sure. Somebody claiming to be my daddy, though, I'd let him have it. Wide open. Yeah, just as long as he don't try to jack up your modeling gig or throw a wrench in your stuff, I'd stay after him.
Well, as you can hey, Daddy man, as you can tell, I live in this life that I don't have a care in the world. It don't matter what anybody calls me. It don't matter what they call me. It don't matter what they say. I love it all. I love it all. It don't look. I just figure $1,500 an hour is $1,500 an hour. I don't care if I'm modeling a dress, a pair of high heels, or a tutu. $1,500 an hour is $1,500 an hour. Break up.
I know you're right. You big little small. Do them all. Snap that camera.
Money for nothing. I got down.
Yeah, well, they're trying to behave today. They tried to plug my ears. They don't. It's kind of like me. I don't let nothing bother me. I let everything. Yeah. Down here, got that stick laid out as always. Have a good one. Old Daddy Rat down at the Lone Star. We're gonna back out here.
All right, bro, I appreciate it. Hey, Daddy Rat, I appreciate it. Your Whiskey's wondering where I am. Whiskey, I can't wait to see you. I know you would like to come out here and send some of that back child support, but you got them wooden teeth over there, and I would rather take some of that back money and get those wooden teeth fixed. I'm scared you're going to develop some sort of bacteria over there.
You're doing your thing, fat man. Congratulations to you.
Take a look around Indiana one time and see if I can't make a little bit of noise up there around Indiana. Hey, Doc 144, if you got a sloppy copy, tell the fat man I said hello, Mellow Jello. I hope everything is all well and swell. Radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer. Right here, right now, I got down breaker.
To the weekend to both my big brothers out there. Y'all stay safe and stay warm. Happy New Year's to you. May the New Year be like you are.
410, big old prosperous and happy 2025. And stay warm over there around your neck of the woods. Good to hear you up in there. Been a pleasure with the double measure putting a quick speak and spoke upon you. And Doc 144, Motor Mouth Mall, working the small mall, and appreciate you telling the fat man up there that I did say hello around Boise, Idaho. Radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, working this under-modulated Cobra 29LX. Got down right there, breaker.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, before you walk away, can you speak around in Kentucky? Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, Mr. North in Kentucky, I'm waiting.
Big radio you got out there. And Batman, I'm Motor Mouth Mall, say hello and Happy New Year's to you, and vice versa on that end. Dr. 144, downtown race car capital with a whole lot of snow. Y'all want some snow? We'll send you some.
410, Doc 144. We don't need any smoke. We got plenty of smoke in California. Ain't no doubt about that. Take care, Doc 144. No Name, Kentucky. I heard you roll up in there, too, with that big Asu. Hey, Mr. No Namer on Kentucky. Motor Mouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer. Right here, right now. I got down. Break.
Gonna make you wait that ball pin hammer working till you can Kentucky. We get a lot of snow. I ain't gonna keep the Yankees out there too long with all this snow hitting, but it's sounding good. 2025 wait till you. Have a God bless weekend. Motor Mouth Mall while you're working a small ball pin hammer. Mr. No Name, Kentucky, working the snowy Yazoo. I'm out.
410, there, Mr. No Name, Kentucky. And I appreciate the bump down into flowers. You keep some for yourself because you got that big old snowy Yasu walking and talking in fine fashion out here on my stack of bricks. Ain't no doubt. Oh, dear, one more time. No Name, Kentucky. Motor Mouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer. Got down.
Working the small ball pin hammer. Hey, where's Dr. Hey, where's
And I appreciate the bump down and it'll get back into chit chat. Ain't no doubt about that. Oh, dear, one more time. And hey, Medicine Man, tell which doctor I said hello to. Big old 2025 wave to him out there around Fresno. Motor Mouth Mall working the small, well, not Fresno, Sanger. Tell him I said hello. Motor Mouth Mall stepping. I'm out.
Oh, yeah, we are telling where they're laid in. I'll get a picture out there. I'm just checking on him. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I will tell which doctor what you said about my bike.
Again, I appreciate that, too. I do. Ain't no doubt about that. All right, there. Well, good to hear you up in there. Pleasure with the double measure. Good to see you doing your thing out there. Sound like you're alive and well and kicking and doing your thing around WZZZ. Ain't no doubt about that. Hello, Medicine Man. Motor Mouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer. Got down.
Yes, indeed. In that mobile, you working the hell out of that ball pin hammer, Hey, Big John, I do believe that ball pin hammer need to go back to the mobile, because you done knocked a hole in my drive-through window. Hey, I'm out here in the rain, bye-bye.
410. The Mobile was a lot of fun. I enjoyed the Mobile, but I like the bass. I like the bass a little bit more better. Hey, Medicine Man. I like the big old 7-element beam. Ain't no doubt about that. Hello, dear Medicine Man. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. Got down. I'm out. Lucky number. Medicine Man. 7 is a lucky number. Ain't no doubt about that. All right, there. Hey, Medicine Man, have a good day. We'll catch you back a little bit later on when you get back from the casino. Motor Mouth Ball working with a small ball peen hammer. I'll see you. I'm back on the side. Bye, 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 bye.
Thank you, no doubt about it. What, 8 miles from my damn drugstore? I ain't been up in that way in 10 or 15 years inside of it, because I'm looking no damn good. I'm not no gallon no more. Hey, Motor I ain't gonna give my life away. It's too precious now. Put on me later, Motor Hey, Big John. Oh, Medicine Man, Scooter, go.
I hear you, I do. I hear you. I've never been in favor for what do you call voluntary taxation. The government takes enough of my money, enough of it goes out, and the last thing I want to do is go spend it at a casino. You know darn well, good and well, that the casinos are not built on the backs of the losers. I mean, of the winners. The casinos are not built on the winners. They're built on all the losers, and there's a whole lot of losers in comparison to winners. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Medicine Man, I'll stay away from the casino. I got down, breaker.
It's been about 30 years ago. I lost a heart down when I it is. Yes, indeed. You said a damn mouthful. You got my damn mouth. Send me some more damn money, taking your money out. If they ain't giving me a damn enough. Put it on later, Motor Medicine Man sitting out here listening to you go.
You're sure right about that. Ain't no doubt about that. All right, let me get my knees up in the breeze. Take care and have a good day out there, Medicine Man. Always a pleasure with the double measure here, and you roll up in here with all that oddity-o. Hey, Medicine Man, Motor Mouth Ball waving. I'm back on the side reading on the mail. Your West Coast Beast got down.
Yeah, you enjoyed it too on that WD, man. I'm tired of watching. I ain't number audio now. I'm a handicap station. Hey, Motor Mouth. I did get that name called. Hey, Motor Mouth, handicap station go.
Well, I think I'm handicapped, too. Hey, Medicine Man, I just do audio. I don't do big old carrier. I don't have a big old hammer. I just do a whole lot of audio, so I think I'm handicapped, too. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Medicine Man, from one handicap station to another, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast Beast. Your handicapped brother looking east. I got down.
Thank you, no doubt about it, and I need to see some more of your audio. That's it, that's me. I got it audio, I'm working on it. I ain't through yet. It's just a portion of it. I'm trying to be like you. Hey, handicap brother. I'm working on it, can't you tell? The more I talk, the louder I get. Handicap brother, go.
The longer you talk, the louder you get. Ain't no doubt about that. All right, there. Hey, Medicine Man, I done shot my nickel's worth. I've been out here for a little while. When not on this channel, I've been on 28 for a little while, and then I came down here for a little bit. So I'm going to get back to stepping for a skosh, and we'll catch you back in a short. Take care. One more time, Medicine Man, Motor Mouth Ball, your West Coast Beast, sometimes called Big Bad John. Right here, right now, I got down. Bye-bye. Take care, 7-3. Hey, Medicine Man, I'll get back on the side, read this here mail for just a Scotia bit. Your West Coast, undermodulated beast. Got down.
Midnight Cowboy. On that California man motor.
Do me a big old favor and tell Midnight Cowboy I did say hello. Do me a big old favor and tell Midnight Cowboy I did say hello. I ain't gonna stick and stay too doggone long because I ain't too doggone strong. Motor Mouth Mall working the small mall. Got down right there, breaker.
Hello, Motor Mouth Mall. You got that mall down in Tennessee. 202 wave is better.
14, you say I got the mall down around Tennessee. I didn't have any kind of idea that I was anywhere close to Tennessee there, break.
You might not be close to it, but you in Tennessee. The number 13 man in the hog yard getting down.
The number 13 man in the hog yard getting down, but getting all up at the same time. Look at that. Number 13 man in the hog yard. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. Got down.
202 Memphis 10 said, what are you doing right there? You all up in Tennessee. 202 Memphis 10.
Hey, 202. Hey, 202, you say, Motor Mouth Mall, what's he doing right there? He said, 202 says, you're all up in Tennessee, Motor Mouth Mall. Hey, 202, I heard you idea, but you're all up in here, too. Hey, 202, all up in my radio, I got down, break.
410. All right, well, I'm going to get out of here, man. I'm going to sit down. The number 13, man, set up. Catch you later on. Motor Mouth Mall, what you mean by yourself? 202, Memphis 10, honey, gone.
In there, 202 Memphis 10, but you got that mall down and sounding real good over here out there around my stack of bricks. That's for doggone sure. 202 Memphis, Tennessee. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball ping ball. If you got a copy on me.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I'm clear gone. I'm going back to the workbench. Motor Mouth Mall, 202, got down and gone.
That's a four-letter word. Work. That's a four-letter word there. 202. Well, you say you're going back to the workbench. I'll see ya. Motor Mouth Mall stepping.
Oh, wait, big deal. Get that mall down. I'm being back. Hey, 202 got in the store up there in Tennessee. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, Medicine Man knows it. If 202 got in the store up there in Tennessee.
202, you got any snow over there? Hey, 202, do you have any snow in Tennessee? I believe Medicine Man is asking if you got some snow there, break.
Hey, man, we got a bunch of snow, man. We got a mile, break.
You got a bunch of snow over there. Okay, hey, Medicine Man, they got a bunch of snow in Tennessee there, break. You say keep it. You don't want it. You said tell him to keep it. The break, Medicine Man, Motor Mouth Mall stepping.
Yes, sir. I figured he did. Still snowing. I'm going back to the workbench. I see you.
Right there, while you're heading back to the workbench, don't work too hard. We'll catch you later on. 202 Motor Mouth Mall. Walk on through.
I guess 202 had the mall down on my house. Hey, Big Bad John, 202 had the mall on my ass. If he goes that quiet, I will be able to talk to you. Oh, I'm on this microphone getting up.
Hey, Hambone, yeah, you had that hammer down, that's for doggone sure, but you sounded good and looking good out there, Hambone. Good to see you up in there in the world of sound. Hope your 2025 is going so far so good. Hey, Hambone, on the microphone, Motor Mouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer. Big Bad John got down.
So far, it's been a lot of playing rain. 202 said don't give him no false hopes and no false dreams. I'm going back to the workbench, 202 gone.
202, you said don't give him no false hope to no false dreams. Hey, 202, why are you going back to the workbench? You said no false hope to no false dreams. Hey, 202, I got you all up in here.
I'm back quiet.
I'm going back to the bench. Tell the cop nigga I said 2025 wave on him for Hambone. Catch you later on. I'm getting out the way. 202, Motor Mouth Mall. I got down and gone.
Yeah, there, 202. Okay, sounds good. You just tell Hambone you're going to get out the way and the big old 2025 to him. And I appreciate you rolling up in there in the world of sound. 202, while you're heading back to the workbench, Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. Got down.
Do you think that was sincerely friendly five, or do you think he was just seeing if he could put his foot in my ass one more time? Because I got this big-ass boot stuck in the crack of my butt, and I'm trying to pull it out. Bye.
With friends like that, who needs enemies, huh? Hambone. With friends like that, who needs enemies? I got down.
I'm keeping his boot. I'm going to wait for him to put his foot in my ass, and I'll have a pair to wear. Bye, bye, bye.
Bye, bye, bye. Hey, you got a pair to wear and one up the behind. Ain't no doubt about that. You got a foot in the ashtray and a pair to wear. Oh, deal one more time. Hambone, Motor Mouth Mall, cruise and break up.
This Kenwood, and I think I might have the mic gain about where it should go, about 2 o'clock. I heard a playback earlier, I was overmodulated, but I hope I got some good smooth audio. Oh, Hambone back to the bench.
410. Well, I'll tell you what, I got a Watergate rolling right now, so you are up on the Watergate Live, and it's working, so you can take a check on it and see what you're doing over here on the stand, and that's for doggone sure. Hambone, Motor Mouth Mall, working a small ball peen mall. I don't have the playback working. I don't have the recorder and the playback hooked up right now, but I do have the Watergate rolling, and so you're all up in here on the MMM base. Video Gates, MMM, you know, the MMM, what do you call it, Video Gates page on YouTube. So I do have that going for you. Hello to you one more time, Hambone, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising, I got down, break.
I'm going to get on the Watergate one time, I'm going to get out the way. 202, Memphis, 10-7.
It was operating.
202, Memphis, 10-7. That's what I heard. A whole lot of 202. I got down.
And the receive's a little different, the way you work the RF gain on it. But I got it going, man. It all came back to me. I got it.
Hey, guy, rough and tough. Hey, medicine man, I got you in one ear, and I had Hambone in the other ear. What happened to my doggone thing? Hang on. What the heck happened here? A Watergate got weird. Something happened. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. Got down. Hey, Hambone, my REA is doing something weird here. I can't get it to sit back on the screen the way it's supposed to. Might have to reboot REA. Can't click on REA. I don't know. I can't reboot it, and I can't click on it. Oh, well, Motor Mouth Mall waving right there. Right now, the Watergate's still rolling, but my computer screen is frozen up. I got down.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, good news in Lake City.
Well, reset it then.
Hey, good news. Hey, good news around Lake City. I got you all up in there. Hello, good news. I hope everything is well and swell around your stack of bricks. Long time no talk to, and I'm on the base, so I might be able to make it up around your place. Hey, good news. Motor Mouth Mall waving right there, breaking.
Yes, sir. Motor Mouth just wanted to hoop and holler.
more than the good news. Well, you on the top side, getting all up in here on the top of the Richter scale, too. You got that hammer down. Hey, good news. Definitely good to hear you walking and talking in fine fashion. Hey, hope everything keeps doing okay for you over there on your stack of bricks. The Motor Mouth Mall waving one fat watt at a time. I got the Watergate rolling over here, by the way. Hey, good news. We're rolling a Watergate. I can't tell you specifically exactly where we are in the gate, but we are rolling a Watergate. Hello to you. Good news. Motor Mouth Mall stepping one fat watt at a time. I'm having a little bit of an issue with REA. REA is acting up on me. Hey, good news. Motor Mouth Mall right here, right now. I'm waving. Breaker, breaker.
I got down. They was trying to do it just a few minutes ago and they slacked off their place.
You out there walking and talking while you bumping it down.
I see you don't want to talk to me, says I.
410, good news, nationwide news, good news. Big John bumping and walking and talking and working this Mother Nature tickler. Hey, good news. We're just working this Mother Nature tickler, this Cobra 29LX, and this small ball peen maul in a 7 element. And I'm not even pointed your way. I'm pointed kind of sort of northeast. I got a shear pin. I got a broken shear pin on the rotor that I forgot about from 10 months ago. I didn't fix it. And I went out there to go turn the rotor the other day, and I realized, the rotor's turning, but the antenna's not turning. So I got to put the new shear pin in there. I might do that in the next day or two. But in the meantime, in between times, we're just talking a 7 element looking kind of sort of north of east. Hello to you one more time. Nationwide good news. Motor Mouth Mall stepping one fat watt at a time. I got down right there, breaker, breaker.
Downtown North Florida, I guarantee you that. All right, money.
Somebody done pissed somebody off.
Fort Penn, Motor Mouth Mall waving one more time around Lake City. Motor Mouth Mall got down right there, breaker, breaker. I'm out.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, anybody else got a radio over there?
You're still up in there, Medicine Man. You're still there. You didn't go anywhere. Yeah, it does work that way from time to time, but it's just a Mother Nature thing. I ain't gonna take no credit for that. Hey, Medicine Man, Motor Mouth Mall cruise, and they got down.
For 2025. Just do not take none of Medicine Man pills for 2025. That's all I ask you. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, do not, under no circumstance, take a 2025 pill from Medicine Man.
You said under no circumstances take a 2025 blue pill from Medicine Man. It's either a placebo or too much Krylon paint. Either too much Krylon paint or a placebo. Hey, Big Al, Motor Mouth. Hey, Homie the Clown. Let me say hello and good afternoon time to you. Hope everything is well and slow out there while you got that hammer down. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer got all the way up.
I know you wasn't asleep, but I still want to just remind you of it. Wait, I'm back switching in the kitchen.
tell you, you back out of Medicine's Man Way, and you're going to go back to some switching in the kitchen, and I'll holler at you a little bit later on. Good to hear you walking and talking in the world of sound. You got that hammer down. Ain't no doubt about it. I hope I can return the favor with this bitty ball-peen hammer motor mouth mall. It's been 10 months, so I haven't been, I've been kind of low profile, incognito, and all that kind of stuff there, but I'm back. Motor mouth mall, stepping them out.
Hey, I'm gonna jump in the background. You're still working for you. That's all I got to say. Jump in the background and get him a blue pill. Click. Loving out blue pill. Over the cloud. I'm man still hollering. I can hear him 80 miles away. He's still hollering. I'm gonna check my.
You can hear him 80 miles away, and you can tell he's still hollering. That's what you said. 80 miles away, you can hear him out there. Ain't no doubt about that. I did pretty good. I don't know if I could hear anybody from my place 80 miles away. I ain't got nobody big enough around me to hear 80 miles away to break. Motor mouth ball cruising.
It does. All right, I'm gonna try. Get up in there.
Fellow out there, Switchblade, I heard you up in there, and 777 into Carolinas. I heard you up in there too. Been a long time. A 777. Motor mouth mall looking around the Carolinas one time. Switchblade Wolf Lake, I heard you out there. You're not in the Mobile today. Hey, Switchblade, I believe you're on the base. You got a big old hammer up in here. Hello, Switchblade. Hello, 777. Motor mouth mall working the small ball peen mall stepping.
Yeah, Switchblade. Switchblade's head to get to you. But I didn't hurt you. As always. Hey, Motormouth, I'm listening to you. 777, go.
Into 777. Well, I appreciate that, and I'm listening to you with that beautiful audio come rolling here like you always do. You're smoking, ain't no doubt about that. You got that big old hammer working too. Hello to you, 777 into Carolinas. Always a pleasure with the double measure trying to roll up in there. It's been 10 months. I've been in the Mobile for a long time. I was working a little 150-watt Mobile, and I've been having fun in it. Don't get me wrong, but I have a whole lot more fun out here on this 7-element beam I got down.
Yeah, I checked out your Mobile. I sure did, man. That was a work of art for sure. I checked that Mobile out. That thing was a work of art. But you sounded real good in that base station on that 7-element. It's probably a big old 7-element. As always. Hey, Motormouth, I just wanted to say hey in 25 minutes. Hope you're doing well, 777.
Working at 777, yep. Everything is all well and swell. Big old 2025 wave and prosperous and happy 2025 around your stack of bricks as well. And it's a 7-element, but it's just shy of 50 feet long. It's like 49 feet-ish, give or take a few inches. But it's under 50 foot, so it's not real big, compared to some of the antennas I built in the past. It's a small one, but it's a lot bigger than the 3-element on the van. At 777, well, you got that all down. Motor mouth ball working the small ball peen hammer, and this Cobra 29 waving and stepping I got down.
Oh, Motor Mall, you put a hammer down here more than you do on 28 there. I don't know. You must be cheating down here on the L driver with the way you got down. Good morning to you, Motor.
Yes, sir. Hey, Nail Driver, I'm cheating. Down here, I put out the whole enchilada. Hey, Nail Driver, when I'm up there, I don't retune or anything. I don't change nothing. I just let it fall off. If the watt meter doesn't move, it's no big deal. But up here, the watt meter's moving. Hey, Nail Driver, up there, the watt meter don't move. But right here, it's moving. Let me tell you, I got down right there, breaker.
I ain't even cheating up there either. I ain't even doing hardly nothing up here. But man, you got a hammer down. You over in the corner.
Can't wait. You say I'm up in the corner. corners, you slow cruising and back quiet, you got a hammer, and I appreciate you let me know I made the trip over there on your radio, and I got the Watergate going over here on this end, so you can go check it out. I believe the timestamp on the Watergate is somewhere around an hour and 45 or 46 minutes. We're about an hour and 46 minutes right now, and I don't have a clock on this one now. I did have a clock on the other one in the Mobile, but this one here, I tried the same steps, and it just comes up with a black screen, so I got to figure out why I can't make the clock work, and it has something to do with the settings on my browser, I believe. I think I got maybe it's an outdated browser or something like that, so I'll figure it out. But OBS, the browser window in OBS won't let me put the clock up. So anyway, I'll try to do that later on. But in the meantime, in between times, just so you know, 1 hour and 46 minutes. Hey, Nail Driver, Motormouth Mall stepping.
There. I may stay down here and see if I can get my name called in the world of sound from time to time. Hey, Motormouth Mall, sounding good. Keep up the good work. You have got a hammer down in my radio. Nail Driver reading your message. Oh, John.
410. Well, you definitely got it going on over here. It's working. You got it walking and talking in fine fashion. And Nail Driver, I heard you, and I heard Switchblade roll up in there too. Hey, Big Bad John waving at you, our Switchblade. Motormouth Mall, stepping one fat watt at a time. I got down right there, breaker.
Look at that Motormouth Mall, Big Peter. Hey, Motormouth Mall, Big Peter, with all that audio coming up out your fucking radio. Sounding real good. 2025 way. Hey, Motormouth Mall, Peter Barnes, South Side of the bike.
Hey, Big Peter, you got that mall down. You're so far off the scale over here, it's not even funny. Hey, Big Peter, I don't know how much attenuation I got to roll in to get you to fit back on the screen, but you got a hammer over here, Break.
Don't say that too loud. You put a target on my back. Hey, Motormouth Mall, don't say that too loud. If you make that big noise, put a target on my back. Hello, Motormouth Mall, Big Peter, right back. Come on.
I put 50 dB of attenuation in there, and you're still up in there. Hey, I rolled 50 dB up in there, and you're still all up in there. Big Peter, Motormouth Mall, step and break.
Okay, Motormouth Mall. I didn't come to speak, I didn't come to stay. I heard that there, and I just wanted to say, hey. Take care, my friend. Sounding good as usual. Take care, Motormouth Mall. Oh, Big Peter in the Bayou Country, get on down.
Hi, sir, Big Peter in the Bayou Country. You got a hammer down over here, sounding good, looking good. Hey, Big Peter, take care out of BYU. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer as I walked on through a break.
Let all the boys know I say what's up, and I'm going to stand down so they can stand up. Let them know Big Peter putting the green light on, Motormouth Mall. I'll see you by.
You used to tell them all the green light's on, you're going to sit down so the other ones can stand up. Hey, take care, 7-3, Big Peter, you got that mall down. Motormouth Mall letting you know I got all the way up.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, boy, you got a party going on. I hear all the guys that you talking to, they party about that. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you got a party. Now say hello.
I don't mean to be plugging your ears. Hey, Medicine Man. I don't mean to be plugging on your ears. Motormouth Mall cruising breaker. Hello, Big Pimp C. What's going on? Hey, Snoop Dogg. Hope everything's all well and slow around your stack of bricks. I've been walking my roaches this morning. I took them out for a walk. I found that you don't have to feed them. You don't have to water them. They survive anything. You put a leash on them, and they walk by your side to break. Hey, Big Pimp C. Motormouth Mall laughing.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, just tell old PLC Big Peter wave a hand, and I'm out there. Motormouth Mall, Big Peter, bye. Okay, I'm back.
410. All right, we'll catch you later on. And Big Peter, you put a hammer up in here. I don't know what you're doing or how you're doing it, but you said to tell Big Pimp C, you said hello. Hey, Big Peter, you got a mall down. Motormouth Mall, stepping them out.
410, and I appreciate you rolling that buffalo. Bye.
Bye. No pain, no strain.
Yeah, I'm back.
Bye, Big Pimp C. Hey, Snoop Dogg, have a good day. We'll catch you another time, another way. Motormouth Mall working the small undermodulated Cobra 29. Got down.
Hey, what's up, Motormouth Mall? Running in the snow, bye.
You out there running into the snow. Hey, can you run into snow during break? You need special boots for that to break.
He pulled a hamstring, Motormouth Mall. Motormouth Mall, I'm going some short
Tender 549. Well, Pimp C said you pulled a hamstring, but when you do small steps like that in the snow, you don't take a risk pulling a hamstring to break. Hello 549. Hello Pimp C. Motormouth Mall cruising.
That's a big boss in the bayou. Motormouth Mall. Let the boys know what I'm doing to their radio. Bye.
Big Peter, you're up in there. You're up on top. Big Pimp C just below. And 549, I didn't hear it all. To Big Pimp C and Big Peter, they're fighting. They out there tangled up in my receiver. I got to go untangle the mess, sir. I need to get somebody about what they call no more tangles, sir. Break.
Well, tell 549 to get out the way. When grown folks out here, we know we get out the way.
202 Memphis 10. Hey, 202. I see what you were doing. You're over there on the workbench working on something and sitting there in ambush mode. You got the plate voltage on. You got your foot on the pedal waiting for the right moment to spike that mic. I see what you're doing. Hey, 202 around Memphis 10. Motormouth Mall got down.